Say, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hello, David.
Hello, Jeff.
We're playing Flintlock, Siege of Dawn.
Thunder Fox. Poison Thunder Fox, I guess.
This is our fantasy World War I themed quest to kill the Babylonian gods game that we played a little bit of for Next Fest.
Right.
It is out. I'm playing the Game Pass version at the moment. We're going to jump into just wherever I am, which is currently like a few hours into the second major zone.
Okay.
Kind of think of as like the zones as like, like medium open world maps as like a major zone. And then some quests and collectibles.
So kind of like Ashen, how they did it. Like they're all interconnected or...
Yeah. They're not interconnected, so each major zone, once you complete, then there's like you talk to a person, it's like, we're going to travel, 2 weeks to find the next zone, and then, you just appear the next zone. So that's kind of like the structure.
Okay, so it's more like Diablo 2, or just the Diablos, I guess.
Yeah. It makes a little more sense. So, large maps.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the Jagged Peaks, I think is where we're at right now. So you can see I'm kind of like halfway through it, just based on, the map that's here.
How much map is filled in. What is that giant thing?
This looks like something that came from Control, so we'll see how that goes.
Or Destiny, or...
Yeah. Currently main questing, going up the Jagged Ascents. We are... we have defeated the first major boss, which was Wamuha, and we're going to find someone named Yuhara.
Okay.
And we've got axes, and we've got hammers, and we've got a bunch of abilities and a mobility, and we're gonna explore and explode and have a grand old time. This game is great, is what I'm saying.
So you are having fun with it?
I am having fun. I will say that it is... The one quibble I have is that the way... Thank you, Inky. The way that the multiplier works in the game is every time you do a unique action but without getting hit, it puts a reputation multiplier, which is like that's your soul's equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can cash it in, or you can keep it going, and that will increase the gains for that recently acquired chunk of stuff. It's a little... So, like, the actual difficulty of the game, I'm just playing on normal mode, is not too high if you're just trying to, like, live. But I find it a little frustrating that even a single point of damage breaks the entire multiplier, and kind of feel like the... So it feels a little bit like Devil May Cry. Is what the comparison would be, where you're trying to keep a combo going. Except that in Devil May Cry, you're being graded in, smaller chunks, and also it's not necessarily... I wonder if this seems like maybe I should be up here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, definitely not.
Oh, I think he's in the...
Trying to... Yeah, okay, well, that's okay. We got some wood. Okay. So
is this a survival crafting game? What is...
No, those will be for weapon upgrades, weapon armor upgrades.
Okay.
But the fact that you lose the multiplier, if you're trying to get the multiplier, because that's how you buy and upgrade anything, like your skills, your weapons, everything depends on that currency. We got 5,000 in the corner right now. That's why I felt like it was a little frustrating, especially at the beginning, when it's just like you're trying to play defensively, but you attack at the same time the enemy attacked, and they nick you, and there goes the multiplier. So you can either play without caring for that, which is valid, or what I've done now, which is play extremely defensively and in a very scrappy way. We are a sapper after all, so
that's fair.
Those words are phonetically similar, so that must be fate.
Yeah. They said...
Okay, we actually had gone down there before.
What is that in the sky? Hold on.
That's a little float. I think that is where our big boss is going to be. You know,
Okay.
we got to have floating crap.
That's
I
fair.
think that is a piece of the great below that has risen to the sky after the events of the intro.
Huh.
Well,
Neat.
There we go. A little twisty cloud there. So what I'm going to be doing is playing extremely defensively by using all of my guns, my explosives, and my curses and my sidearms. So,
Okay.
for example, let's get a cheap shot on this guy. Just need to find his head.
Which is when it turns red, I assume.
Yeah, it'll turn red.
Oop.
There we go. And then I'm going to call Inky to whoop, it went into the ground.
Sanky
Guys are so
holding
annoying when they go on the ground.
Okay.
Come on, get out of the ground. Okay, now, there we go. Grab him, and we can get some free hits on him.
And
There we
he's
go.
dead.
And then you can see some of the multiplier bonuses of like doing a stats effect, a momentum hit, an axe attack. So every hit of your basic combo counts as one. And if you switch to your secondary weapon, that also counts for points.
Mm-hmm.
A charged attack, a timed hit, a jumping attack, a charged attack, a parry, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And you only get the bonus once per encounter, so it does encourage the variety. So the variety that I'm using to be cheesy and safe is also going to be improving the multiplier.
Yeah.
This is a breaching barrel, but we do not have one at the moment. We can only carry one at a time. So we will have to continue our ascent. I think I want to do armor-wise. I've got this extremely good Dragoon Pauldron. The Dragoon Pauldron is giving me, by perfect reload my guns, they come with an extra bullet. All the secondary guns are single bullet. It's Flintlock. It's the name of the game.
That makes sense. Yeah. They seem to be a touch more accurate than they actually were, but you know.
My helmet is currently giving me a explosion when I curse 4 times with Inky. So Inky is the cursing attacks, which are the little purple triangles in the corner.
Yeah.
Little bottom right there. So this guy, I think, does a bunch of shooting. So let's curse him. Okay. All right.
Oh, you got
Cursed him to get the stun, and now he did.
Neat.
Take a look around here, see if we got any secrets.
Okay. Secret geometry. It's really pretty.
I got some other special
game.
moves. It is the. I got some special moves that I can try and work in to get some extra bonuses. If I do a charge attack in the air, I'll spend a powder charge to do a slam. If I do a running charged attack, I can spend 3 purple triangles to do a slam, and those are like considered different attacks. So try and get those into a fight here. Anaya's Gift, Part 1. After taking Wanderer's Rest, Ilan the Conqueror uprooted Anaya's sacred apple tree to plant in his palace garden. Soon, the warlord was struck by a withering, incurable blight. In response, he had the tree burned down. Okay.
Yep, that always works out.
Inky, what's wrong?
Normally, those things give us permanent health upgrades. I'm now suspicious.
Because it's red? Or are they normally red?
It is normally red, but they're mentioning it. Okay, what are we
Whose
getting?
temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes.
Naya Shrine found. Permanent increase. Huzzah.
Yay.
This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the great below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist. but I can never make it after her. I know that much.
Oh,
Got some more lore. We're getting some inky backstory here. Outraged by Ilan's burning of her sacred tree, Anaya withered his crops and blighted his animals with cankers. At last, Ilan's children planted the remaining apples and watered them with their father's blood, spreading them throughout the land. Thus, the goddess's rage abated.
I mean, that's a pretty good, like, myth backstory kind of thing.
Okay, so we can go that way. We can also go up.
I feel like
not a real door. Okay, not a real door.
I feel like up might be more crit path.
Might be a little bit of both.
That's fair.
So can, it's
Yeah,
that
looks
the same big area. Okay, we'll go down first.
Is there fall damage?
Yes, you can cancel it with a jump up to a certain point.
Okay.
There's still just fatal fall damage. You can go pretty far though.
Ooh, conscript's plate.
If you can catch one of the rifts, the little things that you teleport into, then it doesn't matter how far you fall. But those are opened as shortcuts, so you can't usually use it the first time through an area.
Right. Sekiro, this is not, I assume. With the grappling hook. Yeah, I feel like that was just a little side path.
Yeah, just a little side path, indeed.
For a conscript's plate 23, whatever that means.
That is a soul of lost undead.
Ah. See, they went the Bloodborne route of making it incomprehensible.
In this case, yeah, if we open up our inventory here, we can see the there we go. A conscript plate. Reputation. You can trade it one at a time or all at once.
So the 23 afterwards was just how many you had in total
in the inventory. Yeah.
Okay, that's
like
actually
the level
really
of
useful.
We've got. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a remove helmet during cutscenes. I don't think that's an option, which is a little annoying. You don't ever get to see Nor. You just get to see the skull helmet all the time. There's Nor.
Hi, Nor.
Okay. Okay, bye, Nor.
Bye,
I need
Nor.
the bonuses on this helmet.
All right, that's another breaching barrel. It looks.
Yep.
Do you craft those, or do you just find them? Oh,
Nah.
hey, you just find them.
You just find them. Since this is in the main area, they usually just give them to you. I think that means that if I went back and breached the sort of side area, that I would have to go to some other side area to find a new breaching barrel to do the main one. I think that's how it would work.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to do the main one right now.
Makes sense. Do you have to shoot it? Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, let's do a little bit of this.
Okay.
They got to come through this little hall here, which is great.
Yeah. Whoa.
Can I grab this guy? Yes. Got poisoned.
Poisoned and died.
I've maxed out, so yeah, I'm doing poison and burning is my main attacks here. Like Axe does burn on hit, and then Inky does poison on hit, and those stack doubly. So it's like it's putting time limits on all the fights, basically. I do have a weapon here. So the Sunder is one I got recently, but I got this from a optional fight, the Herald's Blade. Herald's Blade has low base damage, except that its damage is multiplied by your reputation bonus. So it's currently at 130% damage.
Good lord.
And its charge attack, it says increases reputation. So I think that might be, if you can hit them, it might be a repeatable thing, rather than only each attack counting once per combo. This will get us our little shortcut spots.
Shortcut back.
Yeah, this also makes flying through the area looking for side quests and stuff a lot more fun.
Yeah.
On the way back.
It
Just
seems
goes,
like, yeah.
"Meow."
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sucker first, a bastard second.
I like that line.
Fair enough.
Bonfire?
We've got a bonfire. We can activate it, but we don't have to sit at it. That would reset the combo.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna see how far I can take this. My general rule, in order to not be too frustrated with it, is like if I can get like near 100%, or if the total would be like over 1,000, then I usually just cash it in.
Okay.
I'm upping that. I think I'll probably up that to maybe like 2,000. If I can get 2,000 out of it, because just, you know, things get more expensive as you go along in the game. And also I bought a lot of stuff that I already wanted, so I'm not as chuffed when my toe takes 1 point of damage.
And you lose everything. Is there not like a skill that makes it deplete after more hits or something?
Oh, this looks like a boss fight.
Maybe,
Okay,
maybe you should.
I just cash it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Not even gonna worry about that one.
Let's put the Sunderer back on, I guess.
Sunderer, yeah. So priming is the purple gauge, which is basically the break gauge or the poise gauge or what have you. In case attack will build it up. This will build it up. Let's see. Well, let's see if we want to spend our money on anything before we head in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you lose your money if you die?
You do, but you just have to run back. I mean, it's the Dark Souls style.
Right.
Do the corpse run.
Right.
So let me sit down here. Could teleport over to... I've got most of the things that I want on the skill list now, so
Okay.
I think I'm switching more towards trying to spend some points in the upgrading the items I've got, or the weapons and stuff.
Okay.
And go to our camp locations where all of the NPCs we've been collecting, various forge masters and tinkerers and father figures, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, hey, he's got not a guitar necessarily.
It's, you know, it's like the fantasy guitar. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it looks more like
we can
We
could get a pistol upgrade. Could do that. Just need to cash in some reputation. So like I've already maxed out the fire axe, so
Okay.
I don't know which one I want to do next. Like the Herald's blade. The thing with that is that I don't even feel like I need to upgrade it. It's like its utility is when the multiplier's there. So I could get a 10% now, or I could just hit one enemy and get the equivalent of an upgrade. We can also upgrade our secondary. We can upgrade our armor. See if there's any interesting choices here.
I was thinking it was more like medieval or whatever, but no, it's got 6 strings, doesn't have a chanterelle. So, oh, make a better hat.
Make a better hat.
What's prime?
So priming is the purple gauge, which is like the poise gauge on enemies. So more priming means faster to get the safe counters and stuff. I'm kind of waffling here. I can either it's basically between upgrading the helmet and upgrading the gun. It's kind of like the two main things.
I mean, I'd say upgrade. Looks like you can upgrade the helmet like twice at least.
Maybe. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, upgrade the hat.
Level 4, if we wanted to get to 60 iron, which I've been a bunch of iron, I can do it again. It looks like 6 levels is the max for these things, so I can do
reputation went up real fast. Reputation cost, I mean, went up really fast.
Yeah. I can cash in some of these.
So they 350 each, so all of them will get you.
Yeah, but I only need 8,000. I don't need to cash in all of them. I'm just going to do them one at a time.
Yeah.
Almost. One more. Okay.
There it is. All right. All right.
Give me a better hat. And then the boss will probably give me a hat that's way better, and I'll switch to it. I'll be like, well, so it goes.
No one's learned from Hellpoint.
Yep. Okay, so the last upgrade, 18,000, and it's just like an incremental, like +2, +2. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of iron. Don't know if that's worth it or not.
Is it
But,
always
hey, we're
4
clean.
curses?
Always more curses.
4
No,
curses.
that's
The
just-
hat is 4 curses to do the explosion?
Yeah.
Okay.
This particular hat is just the base ability is 4 in a row makes the explosion. It didn't seem like that was ever improving.
Just wanted to make
All
sure.
right, let's teleport back. It was just the adding the extra priming, just like a little seasoning, a little prime seasoning on top. You know? Let's see, it was
Enemy's
where was
grasp, I
this
guess.
one?
Yeah.
Give me the. Oh,
Maybe use the mouse for a second.
yep. Oh, it's kind of I think that this is like the quest is overriding the. Can I? Oh,
Can you zoom in
It's
and
like-
out,
okay.
maybe?
cans. Maybe that'll help. Gentle. Ah,
There
there,
it
we
is.
go. Found the tiny spot. This is what I'm looking for. Okay.
Your fast travel points should always override your quest
It's
objectives.
the quest objective. Yes, agreed. Maybe that'll be a patch note. Okay.
Maybe.
Let's see. What do we want to take in? We can't switch in the middle of a fight, so we could take in. We've got 2 shock grenades. Oh, another great thing. This every Souls-like or light or related thing should do this. All of the consumables, the bullets in your guns, they come back when you reload, just like us. Everything is an Estus flask.
Good.
This is an Estus grenade. This is an Estus blast grenade. This is an Estus marksman's musket. Okay. So
Right.
I have the resources I have until the next time I rest and reset them. So like all the enemies reset, but you get all your stuff back too.
Right.
As far as I know, there's no way to get ammo for your secondary guns back in between those things. So you just have the amount that you have for the next rest. You do get powder charges for your primary gun by doing damage. So 4 hits is 1 powder charge, but the rest are just kind of... Anyways, we got marksman musket, which is just, damage.
Yeah.
Why do that when we have wildfire, mortar, and we got a hand mortar? Let's do those instead. This sounds more
okay.
fun.
All mortars all the time.
Okay. And we're gonna perfect reload them so we get our bonus. There we go.
All right.
And then watch this just be a cutscene, and then it's just a town, and it's just talking.
Yeah.
Like no fight. It seems like a fight. Okay.
Yeah, this seems pretty fight.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
What's going on with this guy?
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
It might just be a horde fight.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Oh, it's you.
Hit me. Wonder if I... Oh, yeah. Got my moves. Oh, I didn't want to go that way.
Oop. Oh, that worked.
Oh, look, I took 1 tiny bit of damage. All right, fine, we'll
See
get in
how
there.
that hit you.
All right. Coming back up. Do I have to do a special execution, maybe?
The name changed under it, I think.
Take it.
Oop.
Let's see if we can get a... Nope. We'll try and get a...
Perfect
Well,
time.
we got one of those. That was a
Adversary
gun parry,
slain.
but that works. Okay. Got a little shadow self fight, you know. A classic.
You got a radiant beam.
So far I've been using just the default withering, so that's the super in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's an AoE around you and it knocks all the enemies up in the air and it does a bunch of damage. Super useful.
That seems
also, you get
pretty
invincibility
good.
frames.
Yeah.
Those are all great things.
Knee deep in another mess, I see. Just
Oh,
get me
Yara.
out of here, Yahara. Fine, cover your ears.
Enki, no.
Okay, yeah. It was and then Anki died. Now he's back.
Oh, no, he's
Okay.
fine.
He is fine. What we could do is try and cheese a little bit of
Do you want to
extra
break
juice
the game?
out of these. We're gonna try and cheese a little bit of extra juice out of this boss rewards. Because either we beat the boss, we got the 1800. It
Yeah.
hasn't been cashed in yet.
Yeah.
So even though we got hit during the fight, we can try not get hit after the fight. We just need to be do some cheese on some enemies and get some variety of attacks. There we got a perfect reload.
Yeah.
Let's get some of these attacks going in. Charged attack. Okay. A jumping attack. Grab attack. An air attack. Oh, let's do a charge one. Momentum attacks. Okay, okay.
All right. I'd say you're at 80. Maybe don't get greedy.
I know, right? That's the that's the tension, isn't it? Okay.
Please just cash
Okay.
it in.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. All right.
Please.
I'm cashing it in.
Thank
There we
you.
go. I got
My
42.
heart.
We're 200. We did it. All
heart.
right. Back to main path.
Okay.
You can also buy. You can spend reputation on clothes at the hosts. I've currently got the fashion that I'm quite fond of. I do like a
Yellow,
bold
purple.
blue, or
Or
not
is that
blue and
blue?
orange. That's no, it's purple yellow.
Yeah.
Complementary colors.
Blue and orange are
Yeah,
also
I feel like
complimentary. but-
blue and orange complementary, but those are like the classic like movie poster ones.
Yeah.
And then red and green is a little too like Christmassy, generally
Yeah.
speaking. But the one that's ignored, I feel like, it's the purple yellow combo.
It is a very good combo.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
We got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Forge Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the
We've
camp.
been doing
and
deicide.
I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well,
No
it's
big
your
deal.
funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
Oh, hey.
We got a little 8K. You might be wondering, oh, if we had waited, would we have got no?
No.
So that hard currency goes straight to your total. It doesn't go to your reputation. You only get the reputation bonuses off of the fights you do.
Ooh, Divine Intervention, also known as putting a bullet in a god.
Yeah. That also means that you can't like get a 300% multiplier and then like eat all of your Souls of the Lost Undead equivalents.
Right.
Those are they just go straight to your
340,
hard
340,
currency.
340. Yeah. That makes sense.
Which is good. That would be like probably too frustrating or too like cheesy.
Yeah, they'd have to design around it.
Thing that looked
Yeah.
like me. Had a Had a gob boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. It's
Ehagri.
think of it like
Okay.
a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
Slide. Whee. Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna be
Oh.
very mad if there's a hidden thing off to the left. But we'll cross that bridge later.
What was that explosion? Was that somebody shooting
Good
at
question. Was someone I know. Was someone shooting? I'm not entirely sure.
you? This looks like a campsite, I guess.
Yeah, it's a campsite. So we sit here, and then if we rest, the cadre will
We'll
move forward.
show up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look,
There we
they're
go.
out here. That was
Hey,
fast.
Yohara.
How did
Nice.
they get the
Impressed.
wagons
Probably
here?
the worst idea yet.
Unlike anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care.
Ooh, our tent is expanded. We got like another. Seems like we got like some more space in here.
This looks a whole lot like the main home from Ashen. I really liked the main home from Ashen, so that's nice.
There's some similarities. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know what was going on. What broke out of this?
Why they keep carrying it around either, or if that was
Yeah.
already there.
Maybe that was already here. Maybe it'll be a side quest. Like there's a monster. That
Yeah,
broke
we'll
free. Like,
check the
Can
footage
you please
and-
shoot it? Yeah. Or chocobos.
You have chocobos?
Kind of. These are the nice ones that don't have zero frame startup uppercuts that ruin your reputation multiplier.
Oh.
They'll just like walk at you and just go, huh?
Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you stop looking like a scarecrow.
They
Does Yohara have like a craft? Maybe? Oh, she
Upgrade?
does. What does she do for us?
she upgrades
she's
your
the-
grenades.
Can get better explosions.
Ooh.
We got duration, damage.
I mean, you just might as
priming.
well upgrade all of them at least once. They're not much.
Not much. Yeah, the first ones are
750.
just like a pittance, and these I actually do use quite frequently. Because again, since you get them back and they're safe and at a distance and they give you unique reputation bonuses, like just go through, just bring out the backpack and start throwing stuff from it, you know?
Right.
Although you can't change your equipment in the middle of a fight, you can change it in between fights. So like you have access to your full arsenal of grenades and side weapons in between. So if you want to like reputation farm, you can just switch guns after you've run out of
Okay.
bullets for one and just run through all of them before even having to go in a more dangerous close-up way.
So when you pause, does it pause everything?
It does.
Okay, good.
It just, if you're in active combat, it doesn't let you change, but if you're not, then yeah. This is part of the new area, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this. There's a whole thing going on here.
Ooh.
Video games.
Video games. This game
I think
looks
this
like a
game
lot of
is great.
fun. Yeah.
I think it rules. Okay. I think this is a good vista. We got the weird sort of like control like monolith just hanging out in the background.
Look at that. Well, if you've enjoyed this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon, most direct way, but also do the YouTube stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe, got the algorithm.
Yep, those words.
Let the algorithm know that we're cool. That's what I was trying to say, and my whole body just went, nope. Gun jumps are very cool.
Flintlock.
Medicine's not working.
Yahara.
We'll try Teriak next. I'll up the dosage. I'll...
Aw.
Did you do a whispered thing? I didn't hear it.
No, I
might have been
got
talking.
caught
Okay.
up by the family. So
They're
let's
talking,
take
okay.
two.
Flintlock.
I have nothing.
It does have a subtitle if you just want to do that one. Siege of Dawn.
Siege of what?
Siege of Dawn.
Siege of Dawn.
Good enough?
Good enough.